Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be coming at you completely barefaced because I'm going to be showing you, well, this is just the beginning of the process of kind of an experimental video that I'm doing, and I just want you to see my face completely bare, what exactly it looks like. It's not that big of a shock. I don't wear makeup every day and I don't want to have to wear makeup every day. Recently I just feel like my skin is getting older. I'm starting to age and it's showing in my skin. And so I've been spending a lot of time looking into like what I can be doing for my skin to be healthier and to look younger and just keep it in a good state. I've heard that preventative is almost more important than anything else you can do for your skin. Once your skin starts aging and you're not taking care of it, then it's almost like it's already too late. So my mindset is like, I could spend a lot of money on clothes and I can spend a lot of money on shoes and makeup, but if I don't take care of my skin and my hair and things that are like a part of my body that I have to wear every single day, then what is the point? So anyways, I have been looking into something called Rodan & Fields. It's a company, it's kind of like a multi-level marketing company. So sometimes when you hear of those companies, you shy away, and I definitely did for sure. I do not sell this product, so everything I share with you is going to be completely unbiased. But I do have a friend who sells it, and so I reached out to her and she was super helpful in helping me figure out what I need for my skin. And so I'm gonna show you guys like how my skin looks. I have my ring light on so you can see everything very clearly. I obviously don't claim to have perfect skin, far from it. In fact, my biggest issues that I personally have with my skin are the discoloration and the melasma that I have above my upper lip. And the main reason is because from afar or anytime I'm filming a video or taking pictures, it just looks like a mustache because it's so dark. I also have a little bit kind of like right here. I just don't love that. That's the biggest thing that makes me feel like I always need to have makeup on, because otherwise that's just like in my face, and I know it's my face, so like I look more at it, I pay more attention, but if it bothers me, that's the only thing that matters. I also have some around my eyes, like all this spotting is not freckles, and I think freckles are really cute, but this is not freckles. I also have just a little bit of discoloration above my forehead. So my biggest thing is my discoloration, but I am starting to get like, oh my gosh, this is so vulnerable. You guys have to see the worst of my skin. But I'm starting to get like a little bit of like crow's feet, and I'm starting to get permanent wrinkles here. So I actually told Juan for my birthday I'm ready to start getting Botox. But that's a whole nother video. I don't know. I've never done anything like that before. It's very intimidating. I'm hoping I can start with something as easy and simple as good skincare. I'm gonna show you guys what my friend suggested. Her name is Hillary. I will link all of her information down below. And I'm telling you guys, if you have any questions at all, just reach out to her. She is the nicest person and she will not put any pressure on you at all. I know sometimes that's the most intimidating thing with these kinds of companies, is you don't want to feel like pressure to buy anything or anything like that. She will not pressure you in any way. And that's why I knew I could ask her about it and I could get her opinion, and she's very knowledgeable. So while I might not be able to tell you everything that your skin needs, they have multiple different lines according to what you might be needing. So for me, it is the reverse. And what I really like about this line is it is going to kind of reverse all of this skin discoloration that I've got, mostly from pregnancies. I'm sure as I would get older without having kids, maybe this would have occurred, but each time I was pregnant, I saw the spots getting darker and darker. So there's a few steps. So the first step is a deep exfoliating wash, and I haven't tried any of this yet because I wanted to have like a very clean slate of what my before is going to look like, and then I will show you guys obviously how it looks after. But this is just an exfoliator. I have tried so many things, and that's a part of the reason why I am just trying this system, because I have gone to the dermatologist. I have tried bleaching creams and retinols and everything you can imagine, expensive things, and I still have what I have. So I'm hoping this works. Okay, the next thing is an intensive brightening toner. So the purpose of this is to exfoliate and brighten your skin, and you basically just apply it with a fresh gauze pad, and I'll show you guys what I actually like to use to apply toners. So that's step 2, and then step 3 is actually, it's a dual active brightening complex, and you combine the two formulas in your hand. I don't know all the science behind that. Like I said, this isn't really my thing, but I do know that that's like a big thing, is to not have them just sitting in the bottle together. You actually want to combine them physically right before you put them into your face. And so one is a vitamin C formula and one is a retinol formula. And so I'm hoping that this is the key to everything, because vitamin C is so important for your skin, and it helps with the wrinkles, and it's going to help with the dullness and like all of this discoloration. And the retinol also. The retinol also will help with the discoloration. So this is day one of my journey. One thing that's really good is I'm very good with my skincare routine, so I am not gonna miss a day. And you guys will see if this works, and I'm hoping it works miracles. I hope to have like an incredible review for you guys. Okay, so I am here to share the follow-up of the Rodent Unfilled that I have been using. It has been a while now. I wrote it down when I started, and I have not missed a day, so I'll just write it here so you guys can see how long I've been using it to get the results that I have gotten. Now mind you, I put on just like seriously the teeniest amount of concealer just under my eyes so I don't look like death. But okay, I will insert all of the pictures that I took throughout the process so that I could track the results and see like when I really peaked and when things kind of stayed the same. So I'll insert all those pictures here now. Okay, so now I'll basically tell you kind of what my experience was like, and some of the things I was not expecting and some of the things I was hoping for. But basically, I think you guys probably know by now that I am very, very, very self-conscious of my melasma that I have basically had always covering my entire face. I have been having babies. I've had 3 babies in the last 4 years. So I have been pregnant and nursing and having just crazy hormones for a long time. And that is one of the biggest, I think that is like what it onsets melasma. And so my consultant that helped me, who's also just my friend, she told me like, as long as you're having kids, your hormones are going to stay out of whack. And so really, can I get rid of my melasma? I'm still nursing right now. My baby just turned 1. Realistically, not right now. I probably can't get rid of my melasma, but it is significantly better. I think that I had the most results immediately, like probably 2 weeks into using. I even had my mom say like, wow, your skin looks really good. Have you been doing something different? I didn't even tell her I was doing anything. And so that made me feel really good. And immediately I could notice a difference. So just using the regimen regularly, immediately I got results. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna work. It's gonna take it away completely. And so I continued to use it every single day. I did not miss a day, I'm very proud to say. And I kept thinking that my melasma was just going to get significantly better, but we kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of just like stayed the same. It like got better and then it stayed the same after that. And honestly, that is expected. That's not to me like, oh, it was a failure or anything like that. That to me is expected. Another thing my dermatologist told me is that as long as you exercise, you can like, your melasma will continue to come back or even get worse because it's heat induced. It's not just sun induced. And like when you sweat, when you exercise and you're sweating. So anyways, I do exercise daily and I sweat. And so my melasma is constantly fighting me, especially because my hormones are still like this because I'm nursing and I'm a woman, so we just have crazy hormones, right? So in my opinion, I think if I were to continue using this regimen over a longer period of time, that my melasma would continue to get better. So I'm hopeful for that. I also, when I talked to my friend about it, she said, yeah, there's actually other things we can be doing to fight the melasma. So if you have any specific questions, definitely ask her. She's the professional at this, not me. I just tried this regimen and want to share with you guys what I think. Okay, so the unexpected things that are seriously like amazing are the fact I was not expecting this, but my pores are teeny tiny. Like I can't believe how nice my pores are. When I put on makeup, it looks amazing. Like I don't even use a primer anymore because I just actually don't even wear makeup that much because I feel so good about my skin. I only had one breakout. It wasn't a breakout. I just had one blemish the whole time I was using it, and it was like during that time of the month for me, so it wasn't like that shocking. So for whatever reason, I never had any breakouts. Not that I was using a regimen that was for acne, but like it was still really good for my skin. And then also like I realized that I had fine lines, and when I started this video I was telling you guys like I've really been considering Botox lately, and like I think I'm ready for that step in my life. I'm 26, so I feel like I'm a little young, but I feel like I'm aging. And now I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like my fine lines, especially like, I don't know, I just feel like my face has smoothed out. And I think a lot of that has to do with the retinol. And so I think that the regimen is really, really helpful for just having better skin. And I know the melasma, like that's probably gotta be the hardest battle to fight. And so the fact that it helped at all is like a miracle thing for me, because I have tried everything my dermatologist has recommended. I've tried everything, and so I'm grateful for what it has done, but I'm more impressed with the other things, the fine lines and the pores. That's like huge. And if you have had large pores like I felt like I had, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now I want to be very clear, I don't sell these products, and so it's not like I have any reason to be biased. Like what you see is what you get. I think that the results speak for themselves. In fact, I do want to turn off my ring light so you can kind of see like what it looks like in natural light, but it's really dark. So I'm going to turn the ring light back on, but so you can kind of see like what I'm talking about, how my melasma is. And then actually here it's gotten a lot better. And here you can see it's just this one that is fighting me. And I feel like it did get better throughout the process, and then it kind of gotten worse again, but still better than when we started. So one of the reasons I really wanted to try Rodan and Fields is because the before and after pictures are incredible. If you haven't seen those, I will link my friend's Facebook page down below, and you should just join it so you can like see those before and after photos. And there really is a lot that goes into this product. It's not just like a try it, it works. There's really a lot of science behind why these products work. And so that's kind of what I was really excited about it. And I definitely plan to continue to use it. I might even try a different regimen than the one I'm using right now, but I have really liked it. So like I mentioned, there was the exfoliating face wash, which you use first. And as I use the regimen more and more, I realized why each piece is important. At first I was like, well, can I just get something that fights this? And she told me like, you really want to do the whole thing. Like that's when you're really going to get results. And she's completely right. Like the face wash exfoliated my face. It was the best feeling. My face just felt so clean and soft. And then you go in with the toner, and I've always been skeptical of toners, but from what I understand is the toner actually prepares your skin to receive all the other stuff. So the retinol and the vitamin C. And so I think it is like a package. Like you want good skin, you do the whole thing. And I guess I've never really done a whole package deal before. I've always kind of like pieced like a face wash here and an eye cream here or something like that. So this regimen together just takes all the thinking out of it. I don't have to stress about it, and I can just use it and have faith that it's gonna work. So anyways, have you guys tried Rodan and Fields? Tell me what you think, and definitely go follow my friend. If you have any questions, she will be so helpful. So if I do it long enough, then maybe soon I will have a baby face like this little girl, huh? Oh, we have a stinker. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it's helpful for you if you're suffering from any skin issues like I have been, and we will see you guys in the next video.